watching Squatchy Brew Dude Beer Visits on BFC.
So I've made it to the Zona here in Phoenix. Gonna check out Pizzeria Bianco. Food Network says this has like amazing pizza. So we'll check them out and see what we got. First beer of the trip to the Valley of the Sun is a renovation from Ren House IPA. I've heard amazing things from these guys. Check out the oven here. This place is cool. It's a small, quaint little spot. Pizza's here. We got a wise guy.
You guys went to kindergarten school together.
Pepperoni. Looks good. So I'm diving in with this pepperoni here. Oh man, look at that fresh basil. Oh wow. Oh my god. We may have a Swami Award winner here. It's pretty amazing. So the pepperoni on this is amazingly killer. The crust on this is just every little nook and cranny, airy and light. This is absolutely amazing. Sauce. Oh god, this might beat Pepe's. I think it does. Oh no. Absolutely amazing. Amazing pizza. Only thing, it's a little pricey. You get like a 10 to 12 inch pizza and it's about 20 bucks. We had a pepperoni and it was like 27. And the other one was like 22. So, but the quality, this is like eating filet mignon on a pizza. It is just totally killer. And I gotta tell you, it is like 97 degrees and it feels better than 80 degrees in Ohio. It says no humidity. I'm loving this. Oh, look, check out the palm tree. You know you're in the Zona when you got the misters going on. I don't know why people in Ohio do not use misters. I'm going into Greenwood Brewing Company, who has the best misters and supposedly really awesome beer. Drinking a Warrior Hazy IPA from the folks at Greenwood here in Phoenix. Good stuff. This is really good. Chilling outside at Greenwood. And look at all these misters. This is so cool. I don't know why people in the Midwest don't do this. This is so awesome. Greenwood. Best misters in the city. That's what I've been told. Warrior Hazy IPA. I love coffee.
So, see, a place like this would be cool, kind of cool.
I love palm trees. I just want to see some palm trees. So I'm in, as the locals call it, Tempe, home of ASU University. For this brewery I heard good things about, called The Shop. Dudes are heavily at work here. Cakes, yeah. Let's give these guys a try. So the first beer of the day at The Shop in Tempe is a Church Music Hazy IPA. Supposed to get hints of pineapple here. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, cowabunga, dude. It's good. Got some pineapple. And it hits with a little bit of bitterness. Pretty good. Yo, I'm at the Shop in Tempe, and I'm drinking a Pizza Tiger West Coast IPA. And I dig this sign, and wait a second. Misters! It's like this. idiot shut up about the misters. Best thing ever, man. Best thing ever. In the shade. Oh, that's a nice West Coast IPA. It's got bitterness, but not like too bitter. Very well balanced. Very well balanced. It's more like kind of like a San Diego type West Coast. I'm not getting a lot of pine. More citrus, a little bit of bitterness. Good stuff. So one of my favorite movies is Dodgeball. And as you can see, we have, well, it looks to be White Goodman grabbing a bull by its horns. These guys have a really good sense of humor. Pizza Tiger. Let's look here. Oh yeah, look at this mural. That's kind of funny. The Pizza Tiger, the West Coast IPA. Really cool spot. We got the misters going on. I highly recommend, if you're ever in Tempe, definitely stop by. Beer is really good. And the misters are cool, really cool atmosphere, chill environment, really cool people. Definitely stop by. I love these guys. These guys are awesome. That's where the sexy magic happens. And look at the kegs, brewing. These guys do a good job. I would definitely recommend these guys. Real close to campus. Tempe. Dude, here's the sexy takes. Yeah, these guys are like, what is this dork doing? Squatchy Brew Dude Beer Visits Tempe. I walk around in the summertime saying, how about this heat? I'm an asshole, he's an asshole, what an asshole, whoa, whoa. He's an asshole, what an asshole, he's an asshole, whoa, whoa. So I made it, here's the second stop. Last time I came here it was totally packed and I didn't want to be like an idiot taking pictures and stuff. But here I'm at the Rent House. These guys make killer beer. And on trips, sometimes I make second visits when a place is awesome. I'm not one of these guys that are chasing numbers. I'm just chasing great beer, bro. So, Phoenix, Rent House, check them out. Let's go. Let's go. So I'm chilling in the patio here at the Rent House Brewing Company in Phoenix. This is my favorite spot in town. Oh, wow. Wow. This is good shit. This is the Phoenix Lights double dry hop, double hazy IPA. Really nice beer. Definitely check these guys out. We got the misters going. So this is a small little place. I like it. Their beer's really good. Kind of reminds me a little bit like Ranch and Bonish, but in like a White House, a little more character with their place. I mean, it's tiny. They don't have a TV either. Not a fan of that. Sometimes you gotta watch the big game, but you know, they want people to talk to people. And last time I was here, I met some real cool people from some locals. We got a dude from San Diego and a dude from Vermont. So chillax, bro. Happy IPA drinking. Check these guys out. These guys are freaking killer. Awesome beer. Prost. Drinking a Hellas here. Rent House Brewing. This is awesome. I feel like I'm in Beer Fest. Ja, das gut. Oh, wow. Wow. Very smooth. I'm thinking we're getting some Hallertauer hops there. Little bitter finish, not too much. It's just really easy drinking. It's a beer. It feels like you're just drinking a old school lager. It's awesome. Perfect for a 100-degree day. Rent House. These guys are frickin' killer. Check them out. Rent House Brewing. This is where the sexy magic happens. You can go in there, but they kill me. It's secret shit, man. Highly recommend these guys. These guys are freaking killer. Das gut. Really, this Hellas is really good. And it's almost as hot as some. That's not bad. It's hot. I think we're pushing 100. So we're trying Tombstone Brewing here in Phoenix. Heard good things. They have a triple IPA, hazy IPA I want to try. There's a fermentation room. Tombstone. There's where the magic happens. Caves. Digging this triple IPA, hazy IPA. Oh, here's the brewing system. Let's look. Sexy. Sexy. There's where the magic happens. Oh, get them smells. I love beer. So yeah, I'm the Squatchy Brew Dude here, and this is really, I'm psyched. They invited me to brew some beer with them. Look at, we got our malt here. We're gonna get ready to go on here. Look at this. Sexy. Sexy. Oh yeah. This place is awesome. This triple IPA, it is so smooth. It tastes, it's a triple hazy, and it is going down very smoothly and very nicely. Awesome place, fun people. I met some people, a woman whose sister lives in Columbus and went to OSU, small world. Really cool people, fun times. Gotta come to Tombstone Brewing Company, North Phoenix, baby. Or not North Phoenix, by the airport. Really glad no one's in here because they really find me creepy. These bathrooms are sick. I want a urinal like this at home. This is totally awesome. I just want to see some palm trees. I will try to shake away this disease. Tombstone. These guys were freaking killer. Awesome beer, cool people. One of the best on the trip. If you're in Phoenix, must stop. Really close to the airport. Definitely stop here. These guys are awesome. Awesome. Hola, muchachos. Thanks for watching the Squatchy Brew Dude Beer Visits here on the Brewery and Food Channel, BFC/YouTube. Thanks to we got 20 subscribers now. Woo-hoo-hoo. Unbelievable, baby. Yeah, life of a YouTuber. Yeah, the money is just coming in, bros. Thanks for watching Phoenix video, a Squatchy Brew Dude Beer Visits episode. I'm breaking them down to 4. If you've never been to Phoenix, or if you have been to Phoenix, you realize how humongous Phoenix is. It is so spread out. If you think San Diego's spread out, this is nothing. I mean, it just goes on forever and ever. Everybody and their brother is moving there, me included. So I'll be able to bring you more information in the future, of course. But I'm going to break them down into 4 videos. I hit 18 different breweries, 17 were new ones. I was there in 2020, and I hit like 3 or 4 because a lot of the stuff wasn't open because of that COVID thing. So yeah, I went to Arizona Wilderness that I had been before in Gilbert, but I'm going to break these up. In this past episode, these guys were close to the airport. And if you're getting off the plane, I highly recommend these places. Then I'll do a Scottsdale video. There's a lot going on in Scottsdale. Then I'll do a south of town, which is Gilbert, Chandler. I mean, Chandler and Gilbert are just sprawling, and there's a shitload of breweries there. And an area called Deer Valley, which is a little north. There's 3 killer breweries there, and there is a out-of-sight Italian joint called Times Square, where the food is off the chain. If you've been to Phoenix, you know, or if you have not been to Phoenix, the Italian food and the pizza that they have there is unbelievable because you have an influx of all these people from New York and Chicago. So if you want New York style Napolitana, or if you want Chicago deep dish, they got like Giordano's and Luna Malinati's and all that stuff. I mean, they have everything. And there's all these Italian places. I mean, I have not even hit the surface. I was just blown away. They may have some of the best pizza in the country other than like going to New York or New Haven. I mean, it is out of sight. So I'm so psyched. I mean, pizza and beer are like my favorite things. I am so psyched to check out the scene there. And there's a lot of breweries. I got to tell you, the ones in this video are ones to start with and probably to end with. Wren House was my favorite in town. I will put them up with anyone. And their stuff they have everything on their tap list. They're from Hellas to Imperial Stouts, Hazies, and everything there was just killer. I could have spent the whole trip there, to be honest with you. Tombstone, I would say, was probably my second favorite. The beer was out of sight. They have everything, a lot of imperial stouts, the boozy stouts, the barrel aged, which a lot of people are into, but I'm more an IPA guy. The IPAs were out of sight. They had a triple that was just smooth as silk. A really nice beer called More Hops that was double dry hopped, and that thing was out of sight. That was amazing. And also the shop, their beer was killer and great. I would definitely start in that area. It's really close to the airport. Stayed at a Holiday Inn Express North Airport or something. It was new and clean, and it was like 2 miles from those places. I mean, it was really convenient for a couple of days. Oh wow, this is pretty good. This is the first time I had this. This is check these guys out in the fall. I wish I had the video when I went to my Grand Rapids trip and I stopped at these guys in the Lansing area. Old Nation M43 Strawberry New England Pale Ale. This is pretty good. I definitely get the strawberries. Man, this is nice. You got to check out Grand Rapids. I wish I was doing this before. I went to Grand Rapids in the fall, hit the breweries up in Grand Rapids, and I stopped in Ann Arbor on the way back. So we cut down here at Old Nation. On the way there, went to a place in Marshall. It was like the bar from Star Wars called Dark Horse, and they had all the little mug club, and I guess it's like the biggest mug club in the country. I don't know, they had like thousands of mugs everywhere, and it was a tiny little place. It is one of the most interesting places to check that out. And then we made our way down to Ann Arbor and went to Holmes, and they're making some of the best New England IPAs you can get, and they make some really good. I'm not a sour guy. I don't like sour. I can have a little fruity for a drink, but the sour. Ugh. We've had a sour stout in Tucson, and we couldn't drink the 5-ounce pour. It was just disgusting. I don't know who tried to invent that, but a lot of you guys love sours. I'm not one of them. I just don't get it, but different strokes for different folks. I'm an IPA guy. But yeah, definitely when you go, the Phoenix is just so humongous. If you go and visit, I recommend staying in certain areas for a couple of days so you don't have to drive far, or your Uber won't cost you a fortune, because you seem like you drive on for days, and a lot of people are out there, and I know why, because it's just frickin', excuse my French, it is just amazing. It's killer out there. Those misters, you hear me going on, and a lot of nice scenery there, man. A lot of nice scenery, and I'm not just talking palm trees, old pervert. But yeah, it's really, really nice, and the brewery scene's there. But yeah, check out the future videos. Thanks for watching the Squatchy Brew Dude Beer Visits here on the Brewery and Food channel. Yeah, we'll have the future videos coming up. And then me being out west, I'm hoping to get to some new spots and get out to San Diego more often. I want to get to Monkish. It's only an hour and a half flight. It's like an hour flight to San Diego, 5-6 hours. So I want to get, Oregon's 2-hour flight, so can hopefully have more access to a different part of the country, and just check some new stuff out. I love the breweries out there, Phoenix, it's awesome. It's awesome. The brewery scene, it was really improved from the last few years, and the breweries that you saw in this video are up there with any other place in the country. They're out of sight. Not quite treehouse, but they're close. They're close. Oh, I want to give a shout out to I didn't get the guy's name. The bartender and GM at Tombstone were just really killer. Those are two. I went to Wren House twice and Tombstone twice, and they knew their shit. This guy over at the bartender at Wren House was naming off breweries I never even heard of. He's like, oh, they're the next treehouse, and I was just like blown away of just the stuff he knew. So knowledgeable people, killer beer at both places. And I think Wren House is opening up a place close to Chandler pretty soon. We're fairly close to where I'm gonna live. So yeah. Well, thank you folks for watching. Happy IPA drinking.
Hola muchachos, gracias.